Yo peeps! Welcome back to my channel, Warp here, your favorite space full of demons. Welcoming you back, or for the first time. If you're a newcomer, then welcome, hope you stay for long. Welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, where we jump in the water. Because as you remember, we infiltrated the... Is this the word for it? Infiltrated? We infiltrated the lair of the werewolves and well, the hideout of the werewolves, more like. And now our Zevran, the friend Zevran, is actually gonna be useful because we just taught him how to open locks. I mean, not all of them locks, but most of them locks. And we needed that. So, I guess there's a chance. But first we're gonna kill these werewolves, or they're gonna kill us. Oh, as you can see, it's already happening. Leave, please.
Let's finish.
Yeah, I can see that they're gonna finish me very soon. No, stay in this door. I like you in this door. Please stay in the door. God damn it, such about us. What would you do without me, my dear team? Okay, I'm never taking this party with me. I mean, in the shape that it is now, it's completely unbalanced. Hello there, Stan. Oh gosh, you suck. Let me fix that for you. Next, bravery, taunt. Sure, taunting sounds okay. Sure. Be brave, Stan. You're Kunari, a race of, well, de facto horned fascists. I guess the fact that they horned. Next. Please, nah, I think I'm fine. I love that way he goes to Please get back here. Oh, thanks! Oh, Zevran, that was actually pretty great. I guess, combat-wise, you're not so bad after all. Oh shit. I got again. Stand up. We've got werewolves to kill here. I give you the injury hit.
Of course.
Yes. Yes, of course.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind. We're gonna talk about this later. We can talk about stuff like that in the camp. Okay, rubble. When there's rubble, there's stuff. Yes, we have a severely injured one, but we can't do nothing about it. I mean, we could go back to... Oh my god, Zebron. You're supposed to be the trap expert in this party. Why are you the one getting trapped? Anyway, we're not getting back right now. We'll just try to negotiate. Yeah, let's do that. Let's negotiate with the werewolves. Just why do we have to kill?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yes, by all means, knock yourself out.
This won't take long.
Oh, and you did. You did finally open one of the chests. Great, awesome, hooray! Let's. The game just saved, so I'm just gonna save again because why not? Hello.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease.
Okay.
We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Who are you?
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
We're talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
And how do I know where I won't be walking into another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
Is your lady WHITERFANG?
She is not WHITERFANG, but she can tell you of WHITERFANG if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Great. So that's that's exactly what I was talking about. Wanted to negotiate, so let's negotiate. I mean, you're clearly intelligent, so we can solve it diplomatically. Okay, I get it. You're big and scary. Yeah, whatever. Where's the lady? Oh, here she is. Hello there. You're pretty naked. Oh, and you command respect. I like you.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So, more human oppression of the elves. No wonder Zathrian got pissed. That's horrible. They deserve whatever they got.
Indeed they did.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So WHITERFANG came to be. WHITERFANG hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as WHITERFANG himself is.
Deceit is the nature of men.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
I think he just wishes to cure his own people, nothing else.
He will never break the curse, my lady. He will never allow it. You know this.
We cannot know that. Surely his rage does not run so deep he would endanger his own clan. If Zathrian comes, I shall summon WHITERFANG. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure WHITERFANG is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find WHITERFANG, and he will never cure his people.
And what if there is no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Okay, let's not kill intelligent humanoid creatures if we don't have to. Very well, I will go to Zathrian and tell him this.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Oh, so I can skip the long walk. Great, that's very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so nobody died. That's good. Please tell me I don't have to go like around. Just I can just skip to the. Oh wait, that's the right. That's the good entrance. Okay, great. Oh, there you are, Zathrian. That's very nice of you.
Ah, and here you are already.
Zathrian, what are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this ruin. Why didn't you tell me?
There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants?
She won't summon WHITERFANG unless we break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is WHITERFANG?
Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and WHITERFANG both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into WHITERFANG's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Will killing WHITERFANG break the curse?
No, WHITERFANG's heart will cure the hunters, but it does not end the curse. The curse is more powerful than that. And even if I could, I would not break the curse. These savage beasts deserve their existence. I will do nothing to help them. Ever.
Won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
I assure you the werewolves have regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered.
But those crimes were committed centuries ago.
I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my clan be.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever?
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who is being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yes, I will.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. WHITERFANG and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
So would Zathrian's death end the curse?
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Oh, that's it. Is it a difficult choice? You'll end that curse if I have to force you myself.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Okay, let's kill Zathrian then. Oh, and summon demons. Great.
Ridiculously awesome.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Is that true? Are you afraid of dying?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it.
That's actually kinda sad.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are we going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Bye! Okay, we did it. We've done our job. We can explore the ruins a bit, I guess. See what's cool here. Okay, not many cool things. Okay, let us return to the Dalish and then probably to the camp.
Going.
Ruin stop level. Okay, that was a surprisingly small amount of fighting. I didn't know that we had to just, didn't really kill Zafran, just incapacitated him. Okay, but I did. We had that was an easy boss fight. Probably a better one than just killing Swift Runner and every other werewolf. Oh, there's a fast travel now. Okay, let's go with the fast travel, I guess. Wait, no. This is not how I wanted to go for it. Ah, damn it. Alright, I guess let's go back.
Yes,
Yes.
as you wish.
I don't want to talk to you really. Didn't have many questions. Anyway, I don't really like you that much then. Sorry.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to
I'm sure he was.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This
Thank
I
you,
swear.
Maya.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Well, sure hope so. Okay.
Going.
So let us return to the camp, to our camp. Oh wait, there was this one quest about Hala, I think. What with the Hala? Is she still alive? She's still there?
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have
Is there
you?
anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I would kill her quickly if you wish.
No, that would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend.
Yeah, whatever.
She shall take her...
Can I kill her in a way?
come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help? And? What do you think?
Blah 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 blah. Truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changed.
What if she like... But what if she's suffering? I mean, I don't know. I guess that's none of my business. Or is it? Damn. Becoming a cat father just changed me and just wanna help animals. But it's like killing her would actually help her. I'm not sure. Hi there.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered.
Yeah, me too.
I look forward
we could
to
use some...
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? It's good to know.
Oh, and he's a sexist. Oh, great. Like, why did we recruit this guy again? Oh yeah, right. We're desperate because like just giant horde of monsters is going to kill us all. Right. Okay, let's talk to our party members. Let's pet Baldur, because like it's the best thing you can do. Like always. Petting Baldur is.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
What is your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. All is tale in the book.
Zevran, that's horrible.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
And yet you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment.
You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Has there been no joy in your life at all?
Oh, there has been plenty. To tell the truth, it is because I expected nothing more. Still, even I eventually thought that it would be better for me if I ran off to join the famous Dalish when one of their clans drew near Antiva city. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Hi there, Win.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
You know about Morrigan and me?
Well, she's hardly discreet. The way she looks at you, it's as though she's completely forgotten there's anything with you above the waist.
So, what were you going to say about us?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
There's more to us than that.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me. And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Okay, Mom. I can handle my responsibilities and my relationships. Thank you very much.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
What am I supposed to do? Tell Morrigan to go away?
You may have to save one or both of you unnecessary anguish later on.
What do you know of love? You've never left the circle.
I know more about love's enchantment and its perils than I care to tell, but perhaps this is one lesson that cannot be taught. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
I guess I got a little bit defensive.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
I, for one, I'm in no hurry to let my spirit fly free.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the
Oh,
grieving.
that's the song scene. I love it. The first time I saw this scene, it gave me literal chills. I mean, it's not as powerful anymore once you heard it like twice or 3 times as I did, but it's still a very nice song. Always like this scene.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend.
We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming
You've been a Grey
Warden
longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was...
He wouldn't tell you.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
So it was a joke?
More like an initiation. They all went through it too. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
I've had some strange dreams.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
How cheery.
And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. There you have it.
I feel betrayed. This is wrong.
You think if we asked for volunteers that Grey Wardens would exist? Maybe a few. You wouldn't be here. Neither would I, probably. And the blight needs to be stopped. You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Why are you mad at me? I mean, I should be mad at you. You knew about this and you didn't tell me. Now, me, that is my character, knows he's going to die. He's not gonna live happily ever after. Like ever. I mean, for 30 years maybe, but that's not long for an elf. I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Care to join my tent?
Perhaps? Shall I consult my capricious nature and divine an answer?
Get in your tent,
for you?
woman!
Come now. You'll make Alistair blush.
He will. He will blush. Okie dokie then. I guess let's talk to Shell also.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing such? I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think. Bah! I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me, any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then...
Are you sure? Nothing at all?
There was pain. I do not feel it as soft creatures do, so the memory is an odd one. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible. I'm sorry.
In fact, at first, I found it more of a relief. For so many years, I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed, an acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
So, I guess now let's finish this little side quest for Grey Wardens before we go to Ozma. But that is going to happen in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have time and want to. You can also support me on Patreon. I have my account on Patreon. And you want to give me money, then by all means do it. Other than that, see you guys in the next episode. Once again, thank you for watching, and bye bye.